Welcome back to Pace Law Firm, paceimmigration.com, talking with Andy J. Semichuk. And I put the J in because we're in your office today.
Yes, we are.
A little
That's
bit different.
right.
This is, I like it
Classy,
in here.
classy.
Yes, I like it in here. So we're going to talk today about U.S. immigration, specifically how investors can immigrate to the United States. You've told me there's top 5 ways that they can do that.
Right.
Go ahead.
Okay. Well, number 1 is EB5 Regional Center. In this option, what you do is you invest $500,000 for a period of 5 years with a regional center in the United States that's approved by the U.S. government. Mm-hmm. And by virtue of that investment, you get a green card. That's number 1. EB5 option 2, I call it 1 and 2. They're similar. EB5-2 is a direct investment where you invest $1 million for a period of approximately 2 years, and you employ 10 workers for that 2-year period, and assuming that you can show that the money has been invested for that period of time and that the workers are there, you get a green card for doing that.
Okay.
The third option is InterCorporate Transferee option. This is where a person has a company overseas somewhere and he's looking at, or she's looking at, investing in the United States. So what they do is they incorporate a company in the United States. It's a subsidiary of the overseas company, and they transfer themselves into the United States. That leads eventually to a green card. All right. So that's the third option. The fourth option is a so-called E2 investment. In that option, let's say the person overseas doesn't have a company overseas, but wants to set up something in the United States, possibly buy a franchise or something. In that instance, what the person does is they set up the company, they register with the IRS, open a bank account, do a business plan, etc., and they get a so-called E2 visa to work and live in the United States.
Right.
And then the fifth and final option is for the extraordinary alien, someone like this guy, Sergey Brin, who worked with Google, set up Google. A person like that, or a Zuckerberg from Facebook, or anyone of that nature can get a green card by virtue of his or her outstanding ability in the business world.
Okay. Is there a cutoff for what outstanding means, like a certain amount of net worth, or is it simply they look at it case by case?
The person has to rise to the top of their profession and has to be acknowledged as someone outstanding by virtue of their work. This may entail awards of some nature. For example, in the entertainment field, an Academy Award would entitle you to a green card. Okay. Someone like Gretzky, for example, in the athletic field. Well, in the business field, you have similar awards that might qualify you, or by virtue of having made a lot of money. For example, I had a person who worked with AOL and made a lot of money, and they got a green card.
And you would set all that up?
Yes.
Yes. Final point on this, in case people are wondering, family status. So if all of these options include being able to bring your family into the U.S. as well.
Right. The wife and the children come with the investor, or the husband and the children come with the principal applicant as part of the immigration process.
Perfect. All right, thanks, Andy. That's the top 5 ways to immigrate to the United States as an investor, and watch for our video as well on top 5 ways that you can invest and immigrate into Canada. Bye for now.